Welcome to the channel. My name is Don Smart, aka Lyrica, aka Son of Bacchus, aka Son of Abajua, aka your favorite YouTuber, aka the YouTuber who will say what your favorite YouTuber will not say because your favorite YouTuber has been compromised. Yes, there is fire on the mountain. Where is the $3 million? I mean, who was that amount paid to? $3 million isn't chicken change, dollars. So yes. Now yesterday and today there have been two incidents involving the sports minister and then the GBC director, Charlie. No be easy. Now let me take you back a bit. You remember, say a few months ago there was the African Games which took place in Accra here in Ghana, and then the sports minister claimed to have used $60 million to renovate the diaspora halls at the University of Ghana, 4 of those halls. And then later when the students came, they said that it was evident that the $60 million which was used to renovate that place, the place was even leaking. So how did they use that $60 million? Now let's put that aside. Now yesterday at the Public Accounts Committee, the minister was called there. Sam George was there. Now Sam George asked the Minister of Sports that some of the workers that worked with GBC that covered the African Games. Now in case you don't know, GBC was the one that, the Ministry of Sports or the government allowed to cover the African Games. They asked him that, the people were claiming that, or the workers that worked with GBC were claiming that they have not been paid. And so they asked him, have you paid GBC their money? Because he went into an agreement with them. And according to the minister, they have paid $3 million plus to GBC. What will come out later, it will shock you. Now let's watch the minister as he says it. I want you to hear it from the horse's own mouth. Come back and then we'll see what really happened. I won't talk that much, but before we go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and very important as well, subscribe.
You had an arrangement with GBC to cover the All Africa Games, right? Can you share with this committee how much that coverage was for and whether payment has been made for same?
Yes, GBC was the official broadcaster for the African Games, the 13th African Games, and I can confirm that full payment have made to GBC.
Do you have per chance what the amount was?
I can't recall the exact amount, but I know that it's in the excess of $3 million US dollars.
You paid GBC
yes.
in excess of $3 million US dollars for coverage of the All Africa Games.
Yes.
Chairman, I think that I would rest here and maybe the next time GBC appears before us, because most of the technicians who worked on the All Africa Games have still not been paid. And so we wanted to ascertain if you have paid and how much has been paid. Chairman, I'm grateful.
There you have it. He said what? They have paid $3 million plus to GBC. Now as to whether GBC has received that money, it will shock you. Now let's go and listen to the GBC boss as he talks about how much they received from the sports ministry. And you, judge by yourself who is lying. Where did the $3 million go to? Before we go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and as well, subscribe.
The benefit total payment to GBC's for GBC's benefit, I repeat, was $105,000 US, and that is what we got.
Now, but does GBC have any evidence to back what you're saying? Because the minister is the one in charge. He has made a statement.
Of course.
What evidence do we have?
We definitely have enough documentation. These monies are not paid in bags; they are paid through the bank, and they are indicated what the money is for. And before we do that, there's a letter we will receive from the ministry telling us whose payment it should be for. And so we don't act on our own, we act upon instructions. And that we have all the documentations, and we have everything in place to show that these monies, you see, public funds are not easily disbursed like that. GBC needs $3 million US to do a lot of things. And if we got the $3 million, we would have gone ahead to start spending on GBC's needs, including procuring an OB van. We didn't get that money.
There you have it. Now, before I continue, don't forget to like, comment, share, and very important as well, subscribe. Now, I hope you heard it. What did he say? He said what? They only received $105,000. Wait, oh, you didn't hear me. He said what? They received only $105,000. So where's the rest of the money? Because the minister claims to have paid in excess of what? $3 million. Let's say they paid $3 million. Now where is the $2.85 million? Sikano, I mean, who was that money paid to? Now, like in a serious country, this minister should be fired. And also, I mean, I don't know, somebody should be held accountable as to how someone has paid $3 million and the boss or the one to have received the money is saying that they only received $105,000. That is very serious. Charlie! And this is, I mean, taxpayers' money. Now again, before I continue, don't forget to like, comment, share, and very important as well, subscribe. Now let's talk about it seriously, because I mean, in the first place, it is wrong for the minister, I mean, to pay or come into an agreement with GBC to pay them $3 million. Because all over the world, if, I mean, a country wants to host an event, you don't pay a station to, I mean, cover the event. You rather sell the rights to people, which means that, I mean, other media houses, I mean, TV stations, radio stations would rather come to you and then pay you, and then you allow them to cover the event. Because, I mean, we've put in place people who are so incompetent and don't know how to run a country or manage things in the country. That's what will happen, because where in the world will a government pay a station, whether it's government-owned station or whatever it is, to cover an event? No, it isn't done anywhere. You are rather to sell. Like, people will come and buy from you. Stations will come and pay you rather to cover the event. Nah, bro. The country is messed up, and we have people in office who are very incompetent, very braggadocious, who do nothing about governance, who do nothing about running the country. Now, let me take you through some comments. I mean, because when this news came out, Charlie, people are really angry about it. I mean, since yesterday. Now, Wodemaya, you know him, right? Yes. He wasn't happy at all when he saw the first video where the minister was saying that, I mean, he had paid $3 million plus for coverage. So that's what he said. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? $3 million? Oh, how? For a coverage? Let me just go to bed. But the saddest thing people still defend, but the saddest thing is people still defend shit like this. Charlie, no be easy. Now, you'd have people on social media defending this, I mean, defenseless act. Now, the next day, Charlie, Wodemaya wasn't happy at all, because, I mean, I like the way he's, I mean, speaking up. Charlie, as a normal human being currently, how things are going, if you don't speak up, it means that you are part of the rot. Now, today, he came back to Twitter again, and then he was like, "Hello, GBC," and he tagged them at GTV_Ghana. Did you receive the payment of, in quote, in excess of $3 million? If you did, can we all get a breakdown of how it was spent on the coverage? Ghana is really interested in hearing the details. Yes, so that's how come, I mean, the GBC boss came out and then he explained that they only received $105 out. They only received $105,000 instead of the $3 million. So where is the money? Where is the $2.85 million? Okay, so now let me take you through, I mean, to some other comments as well. So this person was like, "Are we serious in this country at all? The day the youth will strike, these leaders will die that day as well. If Mahama comes to power and doesn't arrest all these people, we ourselves will move him out." It's not easy. But nigga man, calm down. I think these people need to be dealt with by the next government. If the next government comes and then they don't deal with these people, because the way they've, I mean, stolen from this country, I'm not saying that the minister has stolen the money, but I mean, how things have gone so far, if a different government comes into office, I mean, people need to go to jail. Let me take you through, I mean, a second comment. Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and also subscribe. So this guy, his name is Albert Nathide. You hear all these figures being squandered by this administration, and then you hear there are people say it's possible bold solutions. Like, are you crazy? Do you think at all? The next government must never forgive these guys, Charlie. I fully agree with this guy. Because, you hear all these things going on, and then you come and hear people saying, it is possible. Bold solutions. Like, are you guys okay? Do you live in Ghana, or let's say, do you live in outer space? With all these things, and you are saying that it is possible, it is only fools that will still support these people. Because no normal human being in their right senses will still defend these people or still support them. Okay, now let me take you through, this comment as well. Okay, so I think that's it. Now let me end here. What do you think? Where is that $3 million? Where's the rest? The $2.85 million that was paid or was claimed to have paid to GBC. Somebody needs to answer, or they need to go to jail because they might have caused financial loss to the state. This is a country that claims to be poor. This is a country that is bankrupt. This is a country that is begging the IMF for money, and you're just wasting monies just like that. No, somebody needs to account for this, and somebody needs to be held accountable. Somebody needs to go to jail, and somebody's houses and cars and properties needs to be sold so we recover these monies. The minister needs to answer. Where is that money? I won't talk that much. Let me end here. But then again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and very important as well, subscribe. Comment as well. What do you think? Again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe as well.